It's a very special day. St. John Mary Vianney's feast, patron saint of clergy. And today's first reading, today and tomorrow, be hearing from the book of Leviticus. Book of Leviticus mainly we hear about laws, rituals, and also the keynote is the holiness of God, to which our correspondence, which we all have to correspond. The gospel today, I thought it's so beautiful and very much connected with the life of St. John Mary Vianney. Jesus visiting the first time to his native place, Nazareth, after the John the Baptist has been arrested. Here, it's a beautiful thing. Jesus started proclaiming, and now, what was their attitude? They were saying, where did this man get such wisdom and mighty deeds? They were not appreciating or praising Jesus, rather trying to find fault and accusing him. The first thing they were saying that, where did this man get such wisdom and mighty deeds? Who is he? Is he not the carpenter's son? And they were not even saying, is he not the son of Joseph? They forgot his name, Joseph, but they used to call carpenter because Joseph was known for his work. He was a hard worker. And also here is they're discriminating. They're saying, is he not his carpenter's son? Is he not his mother named Mary and his brother James, Joseph, Simon, and Judas? Are not his sisters all with us? Where did this man get all this? And sometimes our attitude also can be like this. We discriminate many ways. And we don't have the good heart, goodness to identify the presence of God and wisdom in every person we meet. And Jesus was really disappointed, saddened by these words. Look at the life of St. John Mary Vianney. And he was almost like being a rejected person in the seminary, everywhere. Thought this person it's not up to the standard. It's a beautiful word of God, Psalm 118, 22 to 24 says, the rejected stone will become cornerstone. So therefore, John Mary Vianney's life, he was a very humble person. When his bishop, after his ordination, founded this small parish in Ars, I don't know, some of you might have visited that place. I have visited a few times. Even till today, it's very difficult to reach there. And Bishop told him, there are only 250 people there, and they are not really practicing Catholics. So Bishop sent this John Mary Vianney, and Bishop told him, you have to do a great work there. You have to fan into flame the little spirit, love there. And this priest went there. He started his ministry as a priest. He spent hours in front of the Blessed Sacrament. And at the end, Pope John Paul II beautifully wrote like this. Thousands of people walked through that street. It is significant because ours was not a very important touristic place, but thousands of people walked through that street of Ars, and knelt in front of his confessional. So it is not important where we are, or what we are doing. The most important thing is how we are doing it. What makes the difference is the grace. Grace attracts. John Mary Vianney attracted thousands of people, around 20,000 people used to visit in a year. And at that particular time in the history, the whole Europe, especially in France, had a great crisis. And people didn't want to go for confession. But this place has become a hospital, a great hospital for souls. Thousands of people. So, what attracted St. John Mary Vianney was not attracted. Those days there was no internet. Nothing. He was not attracted with propaganda, but with attraction. That attraction is nothing but grace. And this, a great saint, he used to sit for confessions like even 16 hours. He died at the age of 73. Had so many wonderful stories. He was not a great preacher. One day he prepared a big sermon, he just tried to learn by heart. And at the end of the day, when he started preaching, nothing was coming. And he said, "He is there." And after some time, nothing is coming. Again, he repeated, "Jesus is there." And again, he repeated, "Jesus is there." People were moved because everyone truly convinced that Jesus is there. So he was a great person. He was merciful, kind person. Like Saint Faustina said about the confessional is a tribunal of mercy. And Saint John Mary Vianney practiced it. So many people, so many miracles took place. The power of the confessional, he just showed the world. Like one day, one lady came to him. I don't know, some of you might have heard this famous story. Came to him and this lady was crying. It said, my husband committed suicide. He jumped from the bridge. And this lady was crying a lot. And St. John Mary Vianney said, no, wait. Between the bridge and the river, there is the mercy of God. What a word. Who would be able to say that? And I always think, I won't be able to say that. But this was the life of St. John Mary Vianney. As we are celebrating this great feast, this is not just only for priests, but for all of us. St. John Mary Vianney is a great, great model. Model of prayer. Because St. John Mary Vianney said, our hearts are truly very small, but prayer enlarges our heart. And we need to enlarge our heart every day by praying, by spending time in front of the Blessed Sacrament. And that's the way our heart will become big. Like today's a beautiful gospel at the end, Jesus said, Jesus was not able to perform any miracle because of the lack of their faith. How Jesus works, I always wonder, Jesus was not able to perform anything because of the lack of the faith of the people. So Jesus wants our faith. Jesus said to that Martha, John 11:40, if you believe, you will see the glory of God. So today is a very special day as we are celebrating this great feast with St. John Mary Vianney. We can also pray like how he used to pray, Lord, grant me the grace to love you more and more.